Hey everybody, we're back with more ranked. I decided to queue up with some Eastern Bloc. I'm not sure, I'll be honest, I haven't played this deck in 1 versus 1 in such a long while that I'm not even sure if this is quote-unquote the correct way of me playing it, or the way I wanted to play these days. Yeah, but we'll see. I did some changes. I replaced the M2 Wilk with the T72S. Over the past year or two, I've really started to like this a lot more because of its speed. You know, the M2 Wilk, just like the M1, has 60 kmh, plus the T72Ss and the Moderna have better, for some reason, right? Better acceleration than other tanks. Okay. Plunging Valley. I haven't played that map either. Even in the 1 versus 1 that I have played, I haven't played this in a while. I think we want to push borders. So let's see what we can do there. For the left, let's get some LSTR. I usually am somebody who doesn't like immediately going for the town, especially because I don't really have an MI-17 available. Though I could try doing that with this. I don't have a cheap MI-17 in my deck, as I also have no fob, but I have an Ondava. It does come with 50 rounds though, so that is quite nice. Let's get some Lekas for mid. Concourse M, I'm not sure if I like this actually, but also get an LSTR for the right. Obviously want some LSTR. Specialny. Do I even need this? Let's just get some Specialny. Get more for our tank, whichever that's gonna be. Maybe a T72S, maybe a Moderna, who knows. Do you go for an early Never? Let's see, how many points do I have left if I do that? Mordschützen. Spam. Moderna. Still 50 points left, that's actually not too bad. Let's just get another Mordschützen. Squad and some more of these. I'm incredibly light on the flanks, but it'll have to do. And no Rican Hilo, which is actually horrible. I do love starting with Rican Hilos, but let's just see what we can do. I don't even know who it is. Your mother is something. I don't know if it's rude or not. You unload there. You unload here. You try to unload there, and you just go in there. One of you unload in there. One of you unload in here. The other just drop in there. Get an early smoke screen here for some Hilo protection. In terms of base defense, we have no base defense. This deck has no base defense. Jesus. Let's get one of you here, one of you there, one of you here. Just so we have something. Yeah, that's enough. I want you to mainly shoot at stuff that might drive down there. Could also get an early Lazur. Get some Negas. Hello? Hello, opponent? I'm okay, there we go. That's what happens when you have no Recon Hilo. Come on, shoot. It's just Commonwealth, not mech, just normal Commonwealth. This I think is very small, yeah. Tracked Rapier, a normal one. Okay, yeah, you died. I don't really care. Well, actually, yeah, let's do try to get in there. Anything special here? No. Oh boy. Don't get sideshot there, please. Let's get you forward, get an LSTR here. Okay, Milan 2. Those high HP squads presumably were those commandos. Yep. Okay, rocket pods wasted on the reservists. I feel sorry for your families, but that is your role in life, I'm afraid. Killing the... Oh my god, these guys just will not hit. I'm scared about my base, but I have nothing that is like really great for base defense, I'll be honest. The pioneers were in those THs, that is certainly interesting. I'm still like worried. Like this was not like... This is not the amount of points that you'd expect for a proper push here. So like, what is going on here? What's your autonomy? 600, that's not a lot. I am very scared, I'll be honest. Like, those are just a bunch of infantry squads. Let's leave you in there. I am very scared. You can shoot at them. Alright, there's still Milans in there. But for some reason decide to actually start hitting stuff. Okay, there we hit. That's more like it. That's more what I was expecting here. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Challenger 1 Mark II. Okay, now we actually have some units that cost more than like 50 points or something. You're also spotted, so he's probably Recon in there. Please kill this Milan squad. Thank you. Supply truck is on the way. We might as well reinforce this a bit. Also, right, I remember a deck having the Hypnotic. Okay, now we see some like 2 Challenger 1 Mark IIs. 2 Challenger 1 Mark IIs. SPW 80 Supremacy, once more. Yeah, actually, I don't need these guys in there. I don't mind with giving you a bit of fuel. Not too much though. You're T-72, so you have good fuel economy. You don't need that much. And you know what? Let's keep one of the LSRs up here to annoy him. Yes, now he has put them in 2 stacks. Do we get an Ondama? Let's get a CV first. And you know what? One of you go in there. I want to wait up before I unload them. Just in case he can spot for a split second what's in there. Oh yeah, we should get like a Riken Helo, so we have some better line of sight over this like field here. Let's get a Riken infantry squad there. Circle you, might as well give us some air detection. Get you like a bit closer to the edge here. While still in cover, just so you have an easier time of playing away. And might as well turn you off. At this point, could easily have saved enough points for a seed plane. Pop. Cheeky position, I wasn't covered when I fired. Okay, this is... Yep. I'm probably too late here, I'll be honest. Let's get one here. This, yeah, I'm not entirely happy with how I built this deck. You know, if you went into the proper building, that'd be really great. Did attract rapier, dang. Oh, look at the snipe. Oh my god. Hold up. Hold up. We're kind of doing this. It's an AS1 Recce. You died, it's fine. But that's a bomber? Move. Very cheeky. Do I get another Neva for here? That'd be really funny. Oh, hold on. I think that commander squad is still alive, right? This could be cheeky around this flank, maybe. This is why you gotta watch out, man. One of them died, that's okay. Oh boy. Gurkhas, okay. Fine. Spend the money. That's an infantry CV, presumably. Did I not have... Yes, move you over. That is a GR1A. That thing one-shots me. Only has 40% base accuracy, and I'm not trying to forget. But it does pack quite the punch. Okay, back there. Could be even in that little bush. Just get you out of this fire so I don't keep getting notifications about this. Ooh, right, he still has a tornado here. That thing sucks at helo diving though. With these LSTR, I have a reasonable chance of killing this or winning in this fight. Ammo box hit, yeah, okay, that's... I traded the helo for tornado. I think that's a good trade. Oh no, stand still, I want you to fire Igla. Nice. There's one more reason why LSR is so good. Maybe just get a Strela here or something. Not LSR squad. More countered. At least not me. Hopefully it hurts him. Hey yo. Oh. It's the voodoo. Perfect showcase of the low range of the range of seed missiles mattering. But I am quite damaged now. You are very low though. Challenger. Nice. That's bad. You're really low on HP, man. Oh god, I did not see all this shit coming. That's not good. You're in full HP again. Sorry, you're uncritted again. Didn't mean to move you. Okay, you miss. Classic Moderna. What are you shooting at all these LSTR? Careful, don't get too close to those Gurkhas. Okay, you're low again. I did not pay attention to that. Honestly, just go for those reinforcements. Screw it. Nice. Good kill there. Good kill on those reinforcements. GG. Honestly, we wrecked them. Yeah, look at that, Katie, man. Woo. I don't know who this is. Epic Games account. Dude, somebody needs to make a Steam account with this profile picture. Well, like with the default working profile picture when it can't load, your Steam picture, or because you're an Epic Games account, just to mess with people. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one who actually notices or cares about this. Well, care may be an exaggeration, but also nice. But it's like, I wonder who this is, and then because it's an Epic Games account, you can't check, the Steam profile or something. Moderno was fine. We were starting to run out of infantry, but I think we had we still had lots of modules left. I just felt the need of a lot of wheeled stuff because we needed the speed. But man, oh man. That was a good game. Honestly. Oh, we even got one of the Challenger 1 Mark IIs there. That was just textbook. I want to double check their opener though. That was very weird. Like, surely you'd want to get your challengers in a position where they can support your stuff here. This is why when I push there, I like to push like from this angle into this. Obviously you want to go for the town, because if you lose the town is this size, very tough to get back in there. But I try to position my tanks here, because if you have all your infantry there and then your challenger once in this case there, they can't do shit, right? If I shoot at this hound from this angle, these challengers aren't gonna do jack shit. So I try to get into the sun, but also push simultaneously here, and force my opponent to react to me as well. Because even if I lose the town, if I do get this, that is much stronger, because reinforcing the town while not having this forest as this side is also just really bad. He was also like very... No, he just simply didn't have a challenger at the start. And, okay, 2 CV start. Okay, almost 2 CV start. He bought this one like 30 seconds in, so he saved some points. Okay, 2 CV starts if you include the farm, right? That's 75 points. Started, but Reki, 2 commandos. He was way too slow. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I mean, I think had he pushed into Foster right away, right? Once he saw my Moderna here, I think then he could have actually held on to this or gotten this position properly. He just took way too long. Simple as that. He invested a lot into stuff, but just waited too long to do anything with it. Presumably too busy microing on the left, if I had to guess. Yeah, they're just sitting there doing nothing. This is just micro overload. 2 Charlie 1 Mark IIs is an interesting buy. And just overestimates what I have here. Doesn't push. First wanted to... Did he buy something for there? Oh, I guess he canceled it. But yeah, like, I understand being cautious, but when you see a Moderna here, so much infantry, so much stuff, with the second CV, you might as well probe with your Pinsgauer at the very least, right? You have a tracked rapier for 40 points, you have a Recce for 45, 2 commando squad and an elite squad. You definitely could have pushed in here. Took way too long, and even then, could have, if you were like really scared, at least use the Gurkhas to help out there with. And you have all this stuff, and then still put a Milan 2 in here. Like, unless I guess he was expecting a push here, or just, I don't know. Or felt that in the long run could win and just, didn't lose box shot. I don't know. I'll be honest, Lazur kind of MVP with those gun runs. Those gun runs saved me here, right? Especially the first one on the commandos. I'm pretty sure that like actually allowed me to win this round after all. Oh, I do hit a second shot. Wait, you have 8 armor, right? 4 AP difference is not enough. You need a 5 AP difference to triple tap 8 armor. Okay, it was in a town. Could have been a... Surely there was a chance that it would actually just stick it to the bush there. This is also not a great position for the tracked rapier. You're not gonna have any line of sight to helicopters this way. And helicopters coming from here are gonna be blocked by all those forests as well. This is like an awful position. You want to be like at the edge of forests. To protect this sweep, probably somewhere here. Maybe even like there, so you can shoot it to the back and side of the helicopters. So when you shoot at them and get discovered by them, they can't immediately shoot at you because you're not in front of them. It's just a horrible position. I do like the scimitar, so that's a cool unit. I think very, very underrated. The recon tabs tend to be very competitive, as in like there's usually a lot of stuff you would like to fit in, but you have only 5 slots, and even then you might not want to use all 5. I mean, it was a quick one, but honestly, that was a good game. I'm proud of that one. It wasn't. I mean, it felt a little bit of like difficult, a little bit of pressure at times, but obviously, I pretty much all the time felt in control, except for the very start where I was very like scared of what the opponent might do because I just didn't see anything. But like, I think I just, not to toot my own horn too much, I just felt I played very well. Okay, we got an old unit, relatively old at least. Fast. Would this be an old helicopter? It's. Let's collect M. It's in Mech and Armored. Which one is the one with just the rocket bots? Let's go this one. Oh my, okay. Ooh. 10 HP. New-ish, cheaper, slower. Has a main gun, but and has 3 weapons. So weapon 2 could be a. Oh, it is a tank even. Something like a sphere. Let's go for an Arcan or something. 55 AMV. Bastion is correct. D10 is correct. Which one is it then? Is it a Dyna? It's the Arcan. I'm not. Oh, a 55 AM to B then. This one? Okay. This one's 50, the other one's 55. Oh, the one is 4 optic. It's not medium like the AMV. That would explain it. Weapon 2 anti-air missiles, speed size, AT-gem or HE bomb. Oh, okay. Is it the Kai then? Usually the planes have weapon 2, the bomb, and weapon 3, the anti-air missile again. Or weapon 1 and 2 respectively if it doesn't have a gun. The Kai for some reason is just an outlier. Flamethrower anti-radar price 115. 115 point ASF. What is 115? There's a Wigan that's one. No, that's 105. 115. Oh, this is tough. There's no there's no weird helicopter. I guess it doesn't technically have to be an ASF. But practically, it is. I'm not sure if there's even a multi-role with. Oh, there is a multi-role with no gun, like the Italian Harrier. But that isn't 115. Something like a Tornado IDS is 115, but it has bomb in slot 2. The Asas is one of the Asas 115? The Asa 2 115? I don't think it is. No, it isn't. Weapon 1 flamethrower or anti-radar. Let's go ECR. Well, that's just very easy. Weapon 3 ATGM or HE bomb. 17F. 17 PF. Yeah, they both have HE bombs and 2 guns, so that one is always the HE bomb that they carry. Weapon 1 flamethrower or anti-radar. Let's go 200B. Here we go, IDS. Weapon 1 flamethrower or anti-radar, 25 PM. I'm not sure if any. No, the TO-55s have main. I guess the Zippo. Is the Zippo medium? I guess we'll find out in a second. And another 115-point unit. Isn't the one of the blocks DHE bomb block? No, whatever. This is 110, 120. Ugh. Tornado F2 and the J8C. The Zippo is. Oh wait. Oh, they also got the flamethrower. I forgot. Okay, I'll be honest. The block was a kind of a throw. But Tornado, I should have known, man. I should have known. Oh, hold on. The MI24P, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. ATGM or battle rifle, strength less than 5, so 4 HP or down. SAR ATGM, speed, North Korea command. Let's go Gazelle cannon. No, the Apaches are 280, right? Weapon 2 ATGM. MI28, no. None of the Hinds have their ATGM in slot 2. Akula. And Seahawk? Is the Seahawk fast enough? I think it might be exactly 300. Tigers are 280. Kiowa Warrior isn't fast enough. Nimrod. North Korea. Don't have an MD500. Songpo, yep. Let's go for like another MD500. And this would be Sinhung. It's like the weird tank thing with the Malutka. Command. So these guys. Strength less than 5. L and then not für. Easy. 25T and Aquila are the only ones. Oh, alright, the 25T's 8 missiles are counted as ATGM and not as AGMs. That is something that I Didn't even remember that I used to remember. Gammas and a hot 2, right? Yeah, fair enough. I forgot about them. I was forgot about them because I was busy thinking about this one down there, so I didn't consider the gazelles up here. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.